Hello, I'm Angellica Bell and I really want some advice on how to prepare for cycling in colder weather. So I found myself an expert to give me some tip-top tips. Jenny, lots of people want to keep cycling when it gets colder and especially during the winter months, but sometimes they just think, oh, I don't have the right clothing or it's just too cold. What tips can you give people to keep them going?
The short answer is layers, but the long answer is you need to know your own body because everyone's different. Some people run hot, some people run cold, some people sweat a lot, some people don't sweat at all. So you kind of have to wear things that will accommodate that. So with our kind of weather, we tend to be a bit of a damp country. So it's important to have some waterproofs. That's kind of outer shell. And then underneath you'll start layering other things, whether that's just a t-shirt and some sort of waterproof jacket. Some people wear shorts through the winter because they're fine with that. I'm not. I need layers. So I love natural fibers like wool and silk. Silk's nice. There's silk cycling gear, silk base layers. These fibers in like wool, like merino, cashmere, feel really nice. They breathe, but they still keep you warm. And the big kicker is that if you get wet, it will still keep you warm. Some people are vegan though, so you can find really good technical fabrics as well. Technical meaning like polyester, but also with those kind of lofting capabilities of making sure that heat stays in, but kind of lets the moisture get out.
Right. So first tip is layers, but then you can add other things like hats, gloves, snoods.
Yeah, so the other thing is knowing if your extremities tend to run cold. So again, my hands tend to be really cold. I will often use an underglove as well as a glove on top of that.
So layers are good because you can always add and take away whilst you're out cycling, and having waterproofs on standby because you never know how the weather's going to change.
Oh yeah, you don't have to get cycle-specific clothing. You can get stuff elsewhere. So second-hand shops are actually really good for finding like a little cashmere sweater that someone didn't want anymore, and that can be used as a base layer. I actually have equestrian wellies. So wellies that would have been worn in a barn, for example, but they're waterproof, they're warm, and I can wear them when I'm riding my bike. And then some good socks, because wet feet can make a bad day.
Yeah, it can ruin a day.
One other thing I want to add is that waterproofness, if that's a word, will wear off over time. So you can reproof things. This is a brand called Knit Wax. You pop this into the washing machine with the clothing and it will reproof it for you. Another way you can do it is with wax, like beeswax or a plant wax, and you literally like grate it onto that usually works on fabrics like cotton. So you create cotton duck, for example. That's a wax-coated cotton that is waterproof. So my final tip, and this is when it gets really cold, is take a hot water bottle with you, fill it up. My grandpa always said, keep your belly warm. And so I just tuck that in and then I ride.
That is extreme, Jenny. I'm seeing 10 inches of snow here. Thank you so much. I'm feeling warm already.
Awesome.
I mean, that was brilliant because now I know what to buy and what to wear so I can enjoy cycling when it gets a little bit nippy. I hope it was helpful for you too. Cycling is a great way to stay healthy and active, so don't give up on it just because winter is here.